Collective, flowers, flowers, flowers. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Adana, also known as the Afro Zine. Today I'm reading for the beautiful, handsome collective. Hi, collective. Hello. Flowers, flowers, flowers. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. To book a private reading with me or to shop in my store, all that information is in the description box below. All right, so let's get into it. Let's get into it. What's coming up in the future? Let's do a future read. So we have carpenter, lawyer. Carpenter represents someone's not able to build on something anymore, and the thing or the foundation that they have built has now faltered, has cracked, has completely desecrated, has completely been destroyed, and they're going to need a lawyer. Yeah, they're going to need a lawyer here. Karmic is going to need a lawyer. Yeah, they're going to need a suit. They can't get out of the lies that they have basically spread about you. Yeah, it's going to be very hard to beat the lies because there's so much overwhelming and incriminating evidence in regards to what they've been doing behind the scenes, and just more so towards other people in regards to you here. And all of the lies that they have stated about you, it has piled up, and it has completely shattered. It shattered this person's visions, their points of view. Now, to be honest, this is going to be a very high, I'm hearing high profile case. I'm just going with what I'm hearing. This is going to be some form of a high profile case because of the type of, so I'm hearing disposition. I just want to make sure that is the right definition in regards to the etymology. But there's a lot of things that are going to be happening within a disposition. Ordering, management, a setting in order, arrangement. Okay. Tendency of the mind, aptitude, inclination to put in order. Yeah, there's a lot of things that are going to be placed in order, or things are now being placed in order here. But someone knows the severity as to how much trouble they're in, and they're actually looking for a lawyer, or they're going to need a lawyer. They can no longer lie, or the lies that they've been selling now, it doesn't hold anything. Yeah, leg. It doesn't have a leg to stand on. We got judge in reverse. This is going to be like an open and shut case in regards to you, collective. Because like I said, it's so much overwhelming, incriminating, damning evidence in regards to what they have tried to do towards you here. They're mining for information. They're doing this illegally here. There's a police officer that's going to get caught up as well too for illegally mining for information in regards to you, collective here. And the information that they may have done before in the past, they were trying to paint it in a way where you looked guilty or you looked like you were the one that was doing all of this, but no. No, not at all. They're in despair. There's a mature man here that's in despair, that's not of high honor. So however that resonates with you, a grandfather, an uncle, a cousin, a brother, an ex-friend. I think I said father, ex-spouse, ex-lover, however it resonates with you. But there is an older man here that is a false person, that is not of high honor here. They're on the chopping block. They may not want to face you in court. So they may take matters into their own hands in regards to them, which is a message of concern, because they have took a lot from you, a lot, time, energy, effort, money. They took a lot of things from you and they weren't expecting things to go in your favor here. They don't want to face you, or they don't want to face court. You're sweating bullets. There are eons and eons of paper trails in regards to financial payouts. They are secret accounts as well too. There is an offshore account as well too in regards to money that they have been taken from. It's going to be bad. It has a lot to do with someone's job, occupation. A police officer was definitely abusing their power here. They were doing a lot of things sneakily, underhandedly for money as well too. They're getting caught up as well. It's like a big circle of thieves that are all going to be falling down. And they don't know how to get out of it. It's too much evidence that's been piled up against them. They're on the pathway to poverty, loneliness, jail, death. I'm not sugarcoating it. I'm just not. This cannot be stopped. This story is getting traction, or will get traction, or have got traction, and it will be played all over the world for everyone to see. And that's the biggest thing that they don't want people to see or know. They will be rejected from the community or amongst their peers, amongst the neighbors, neighborhood. It's going to be a huge disruption that they created. Also, someone is using AI intelligence, and they're trying to like use your voice to incriminate you, or to like get you set up, to get you placed in a compromising position. All that is going to be exposed as well too. There are softwares out there that can tell if something has been used, like a speech, something that's been used by AI, and someone was trying to use your voice, but to spin your voice more so from a derogatory way or from a negative way. This crazy the lengths people would do to not get caught. And the more of the things that they do to not get caught is the worse the outcome is going to be for them. Because they really went above and beyond to make sure that they did not get caught up in the things that they did towards you. Oh, goodness gracious. They are in a net, or they took the bait. Yeah, they took the bait of war. So they felt like because you may have been by yourself, you don't have anyone, you may not have friends or family, you may not have connections, so they think, or so they thought. They think that you were just by yourself, and you may have been, but spiritually you're not. But from the mundane side of things, they thought that you were by yourself. You didn't have anyone that would assist you or help you to get over this hump or to get over this hurdle here. So there was a net set for them, a trap, basically. A trap was set for them, and they fell right into it. Contained, and it's going to blow all of this up because they took the bait. They took the bait many times, several times, rounds and rounds of it. They took it. It goes very deep, very deep. Extends back from your childhood, or starting from your childhood here. Your father, stepfather, whatever, however you want to call it, your godfather, however you want to call it here, they're involved in this. It began with them and it stops. Definitely is going to stop. The day has arrived when all that has stopped. The heat is on them. Yeah, they're being watched. Oh, I ain't say hey to the feds in a long time. What up, feds? Hey, feds. Flowers, flowers, flowers. What's up, boo? Fist ball. Okay. I mean, shit, this shit may, I don't know if it still exists. Remember First 48? This shit may make it to First 48. Shit. This shit may make it to First 48. They will be considered the first of something within the world. Like the first heinous family. The first corrupt family, dangerous, something like that. They're going to have their own lane of just demonicness, their own lane of deceitfulness. Like the world is going to label them as, I don't even have the words, the negative words to explain how just the world is going to view them. But they're not prepared for this. They're not prepared for this publicity. They're not prepared for this type of response, reaction from the public. They're not ready for that at all. And to be honest, I don't think any lawyers, any lawyer that take this case, they have a very strong stomach, but they're going to side-eye the lawyer as well too. And to be honest with you, any lawyer that do decide to represent them, they're going to experience a lot of karma, negative karma. It's the way that spirit is getting ready to show you just how truly special you are, collective. You have no idea, boo. You have no idea how fucking special you are to the divine. No idea. You may have an inkling, but you truly, 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 truly don't know just how deeply the divine love you and will do anything for you. There are phone records in regards to setting you up to put you in jail. Phone conversations. There are text threads and group threads in regards to how they were trying to hurt you or to try to unalive you. That's also will be being exposed for the world, the public to see. There's paper trails or stacks of paperwork stemming from your childhood, from the abuse that you've went through in regards to these individuals here. It's all backfiring in their face. And they cannot run from this. They can't get themselves out of this. They can't go anywhere. They could be on the no, you know, list. I'm not going to say it, but you get my drift. They could be on the no list, okay? They even went as far as saying that you were selling yourself for money, and they had people that look like you. I mean, when I say it was so motherfucking elaborate, the lies, they really needed these lies to stick. So they even went as far as trying to get people that look like you, that spoke like you, that walk like you, that mimic everything about you. And they wanted that individual, or they paid that individuals, because there are a couple of doppelgangers out here that they have paid to basically walk in your steps, but in a negative way. And they will take pictures and this and that. And then they will use that information that they paid this person or the group of people here to make it seem like that you were doing the things that they said you were. But that's not true. Not only the person that has taken the money to become your doppelganger, they're going to be in trouble as well too. It goes very deep. Yeah, they were cooking in the lab. They were trying to have someone else replicate you. Someone else mimic you. Do everything like you. They watched you. They studied you. Now your voice is being heard. Because people are not even seeing. They saw what happened. We have body in reverse. Okay, they even tried to incriminate you from a murder from the past. That's not going to work. They tried every which way, and the more that they failed, the more they incriminated themselves, because they wanted to make sure that they plant you, or they plant some kind of something to make you go down for all the things that they have done towards you, and that's just not going to work. At the end of this all, you will be partying, or you may have a party, a get together, a celebration here. You're finally getting the help or assistance that you need. It's only up from here. Things are going to be so much better. Just stay the course. Spirit says stay the course. Because this dam of lies, D-A-M, the dam of lies. Ooh, I like that. Let me make that into the title. Dam of lies destroyed. I like that. Hold on. Let me put that down. Yeah, I like that. Dam of lies destroyed. They even pay people to follow you, to follow your whereabouts, to hack into your information, into your bank accounts, into your cell phone providers, into your internet providers. Some of you guys, they've even connected in a technological standpoint. They even connected to some of you guys' internet. They were watching you in a very what's the word? Basically, you didn't give them permission. You didn't give them permission to do any of this dumb shit, of course. But they were illegally, that's the word. They were doing it illegally here. All because they did not want you to get help. All because they did not want people to know what they did to you. But the more they failed, the more they destroyed themselves. The more that they failed in attempting to hurt you, to harm you, to destroy you, the more they failed. The more they succumbed to their bullshit. They can't hide. A fox tries to switch up, tries to hide, tries to stay under the radar when it feels like it's under attack. And nah, this group here, no. The whole world is going to learn, and the world is going to be very cold towards them. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a sister. Take it how it resonates. Is a family affair of demise that's going through a lot of turmoil and destruction. Yeah, illumination. They try to get you fired from jobs. They try to get you put out of homes. For some very small few of you guys, can't believe I'm even saying this, someone's car may have blown up. Someone's car may have been an fender bender. That was this group that did this to you. Some of you guys may have had trackers on your car, like a GPS tracker on your car, because they did not want people to know what they did to you. Sad. They need to express extreme caution with you, because even up to today, if they're still doing things, the more they do, the more they're just going to overwhelmingly, damningly incriminate themselves. They have no faith. They have no protection. Money is running out here because all of the money that they use, or however they receive the money, was all to put into you to stop you from being what you should be or what you need to be doing, or whatever the case may be. They even tried to pay a federal agent as well to throw the case. They've been doing a lot of shit, bruh. A lot of shit. There's a unscrupulous Fed agent that shouldn't be doing what they doing. They on the negative side, and they gonna get caught up too. They gonna get caught up too. Yes, this so-called family group, whatever you want to call it, has connections. Yeah, they did. Who gives a fuck? I don't give a fuck what connections they had. They ain't got no connection to the universe. They ain't got no connections to their ancestors, and ain't nobody gonna beat the divine or your ancestors. So I really don't give a fuck what connection they got. I don't give a fuck about that. But they had very strong connections in certain key areas or positions that they felt that it was like an open and shut case in regards to them just getting away scotch-free, and you're taking the blame for everything, or you're more so being the scapegoat for everything they have done since the beginning of time. Death is here when the feds do their sweep, okay? Keep that quiet. But when the feds decide to come through and bust through, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down, and bust through their doors, they're going to be singing a different tune. They just don't know when it's going to happen. See, daydreaming is in reverse. They don't know when it's about to take place. So these individuals, and this is what they manifest, they're on high alert. But everything is going to be fair. All is fair in regards to you. This is a future read, okay? A future read, meaning it hasn't happened yet, okay? And it's not going to resonate for everybody. Man, they're going to have such a field day with these individuals, man. Such a field day with them. And they thought because they were connected already to the judicial system that they were just going to win, like open and shut. Like it was like that people was just going to take their word for it and just be like, oh, okay, it's cool. No, it triggered an internal investigation. Because there were a lot of lies, a lot of holes and deceits in their so-called truth. There was a lot of lies in their truth. And it raised a lot of red flags, a lot of suspicions, and it investigated internal, it sparked an internal investigation. Now, I know we're in the month of April, but we're getting ready to come up in May. Some of you guys may experience like snow flurries, an area that you normally don't get that type of weather, especially around this time in April going into May. So you may see snowflakes. The temperatures may drop really, really, really low. at night, and then it's going to like soar during the day. So let's say at night like 30s and 40s, and then it soars to like the 80s or 90s. So take that how that resonates. Very abnormal patterns of weather. They're looking for guidance. They're seeking guidance. This individual, there is a court case that's pending as well too in regards to you. They try to create some kind of a conservatorship to make you seem like that you weren't able to stand up for yourself in court. All that is going to be exposed. They paid officials as well too, well, karmic officials. They paid karmic officials to throw the case. They're also going to be taken off either from the bench or taken down from their appointed positions as well too. They're going to lose whatever their title, their license, their background. They're going to lose all of that. This is something that they have been doing for years. As they continue to watch you, other people are watching them. So since they want to watch you, the bigger people, the alphabet niggas, they watching them. Because all they can do is watch. That's all they can do. They can't do anything else, no matter what they try, no matter what they do. For some of you guys, you can't be located, meaning that there's no address found or no new information in regards to an address that's updated. So no one knows anything in regards to your whereabouts, if that makes sense. Again, it's not going to resonate for everybody. They're trying to locate you before all this is happening or it spills over, but they're not going to be able to touch you, not going to be able to find you, locate you, nothing. And it's making them like very nervous here. So because of that, they're, like I said, they're incriminating themselves very severely because of all the things that they have done. It just keeps falling and falling and just being declined, or it's more so, it's not being accepted by the divine. They're going to need a lawyer, but it's going to be some lawyers, high profile lawyers that may not even want to touch their case or represent them. And for the lawyer or two, there may be two lawyers that may attempt to represent them. Yeah, that ain't going to end well for them either. Yeah, y'all truly don't understand how this is going to play out, man. Indulge is in reverse. They can no longer indulge in the things that they were doing behind the scenes. They can no longer lie on your name. They can no longer throw dirt on your name. They can no longer compromise you for other people, or more so for their personal gain. They can no longer do it. And because they can no longer do it, they're struggling. They're frantic. They're running around like a chicken with no head. They have no more options. And because of that, they're completely destroying themselves in front of everyone to see. It's like when someone is guilty and they know that they're truly, firmly, 100% guilty, they're always going to fumble the ball. They're always going to make sure that others see them more so in the light. They're going to make sure that people see them for what they are. And people who are guilty of things, they're going to always incriminate themselves because they're always going to try to move around, be fidgety, be this and that, so that way people can't see what's going on. A guilty person can never stay quiet. A guilty person can never just chill. They can't, because they're guilty. And they know that they're guilty. The guilt is eating them alive. And because of the guilt eating them alive, they feel like they have to do something to ensure that other people can't see that they feel and know that they're guilty. Y'all just keep doing what y'all doing. Keep speaking up, keep speaking out, keep doing whatever it is that you're doing. You're going to have a very favorable outcome in this manner, in this whole everything. Okay? Again, it's not going to resonate for everybody. Please don't ask me when. I don't know. Okay? I don't know. Don't ask me when. I told you it's a future read. I don't know. Divine timing. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay. You waited this long, you can wait a little bit longer. It's going to be worth it in the end. Okay? I'm telling you, it's going to be worth it in the end. Let Spirit do what it do. Let it play out. Don't micromanage the universe. Let it play out. It's going to play out exactly how it needs to play out. And it's going to work favorably in your favor, collective. Where I'm speaking to in the collective. Let them keep destroying themselves. Let them keep incriminating themselves with the guilt that they're feeling. Okay? Experimentation, rebelling. They're pulling out all the stops. They're reaching out to spiritualists and people that play with candle work or play with the dark arts. They're trying to keep this from being exposed or from getting out. It's not working. Even the spiritualists or the witches or the warlocks that are working for them on their behalf, they're falling sick, they're falling ill, and they're losing their gifts. It's 100% ironclad, 100% foolproof, ironclad. Like they can't get out of this. Signed, sealed, and delivered by the universe. Responsibility and expectations. You see that hand there with that volcano and things starting to erupt? Yeah. Things already started to erupt. There's a police officer that was talking to a federal agent. The federal agent is not on the up and up. They're not on the right side of things. And that person is also going to get caught up in this as well, too. They had some strong connections. They did. But that don't mean not a motherfucking thing. That don't mean shit. Just because you have connections, other people supposed to be afraid of you? Child, please. Because at the end of the day, you still got to eat like me. You still got to sleep like me. You still got to shit like me, pee like me. You still got to do things like a human. So I don't give a fuck about nobody's connections. Fuck your and your connections. How about that, Carmen? I don't give a fuck about that weird shit. Because these same karmics, these same connections is the reason why you're going down the way that you're going down in front of everyone to see. That's the happiness of it all, the ending of it all, that everyone going to see you fucking fall. Legal matters that they can't get out of. They even paid these, dang, spirit. They even paid, so the people that were on the case or like the connections that they had, they were having sex with them secretly because some of them couldn't pay up. So they were paying with sex here. So that way, in a form of immunity. Keep that same fucking energy. Ain't no reason for you to be afraid. Ain't no reason for you to be scattering like a chicken with no fucking head. If you didn't do it, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Right, Karmic? If you ain't guilty, you wouldn't be doing all this shit. You'll be chilling like we, like us, like the collective. We chilling. We ain't worried about nothing. We ain't doing nothing to people. Could be a Leo. Financial failure. A Leo could be a financial failure. Take that how that resonates. Someone is emotionally exhausted. Someone got fired from their job. They can't find a job. Unemployment. They can't get unemployment. So they're really, whatever funds or whatever resources they have, it may have already dried up here. But they're really going through the ringer. And the guilt is eating them alive. There's a friend that was a bully as well, too. Yeah, that was doing candle work. You do have a friend that's going to pass. I'm not sugarcoating it for no fucking body. So if you have a friend from the past that was doing candle work or anything like that on you, they're going to be passing away. That's what they were hiding. They could be hiding that they're sick. At the end of it all, it's not going to be a lot of people that's going to be actually in the court proceedings or the process of the court, because they're either going to take themselves out in regards to an actual, you know, pre-transition situation, or they may pass already from health ailments. So you won't see all of the like everyone that was involved in it, because like Spirit is already going to take care of them before it Spirit is going to take care of it while everything is like crashing down. Hopefully that makes sense. No communication. Can't run from the feds, or at least the good ones. This is what they manifested. They wanted the feds to watch you. The feds did. They looked into you. What up, feds? Hey, y'all. They looked into you and they saw you ain't do shit. That's why I always say, tell the motherfucking truth. And nothing but the truth. No matter how fucking crazy that shit may be, tell the truth. Spiritual awakening, always tell the truth and nothing but that. Yeah, they're awakened to illegal activities. Someone has been trying to tap into your phone, trying to hear your phone, your phone conversations. They went above and beyond. They really did. They're heartbroken by this. They got anger issues. Your twin flame could be involved in this. They have a lot of insomnia. How am I gonna get myself out of this? By going through it. The fuck you mean? You put yourself there, Dusty. You put yourself there. Sudden changes to a frenemy. Everybody for themselves now. Everybody for themselves. They wasn't expecting this heat. Yeah, we got shocking messages. It was just here. There it is. They weren't expecting this type of heat to be on them. They cheated for years. However that resonates with you, they cheated for years. With a lot of dark energy, and this is why they're stuck. They've incriminated themselves so much times, like it's overwhelmingly like an open and shut case. It really is. And for the groups of people that came against you to do this versus against one person, yeah, yeah, could be a Taurus. You could be, they could be, take it how it resonates. That's the only sign that came out so far was earth and fire. Okay. This Taurus could be a fake empress. However it resonates in your story. Could be a Gemini involved. However that resonates in your story. They're suffering in silence here because they're being shown as the liar that they are. Your family going the fuck down. Well, they not your family, but you get my drift. This family of thieves, this family of unalivers, this family of liars, this family of cheaters, this family of just overall disgustingness is going down. It's finally going down. And they cannot pray themselves out of this. They cannot. They can't pray themselves out of this. They can't pay themselves out of this. They don't have no money. There's also information in regards to them, like phone conversations and text messages with like sexual, what's the word? Sexual meetups. And they would do it in hotels, or they would pay for it with, they'll do these meetups. They'll have sex with these higher ups in lieu of immunity or protection from other people within the higher up system here. And they would take the money and pay or give the higher ups sex as a form of payment in hotels. This offshore account or this secret account that they have, it was your account and they were using that account with your name on it. So do you see how fucking nasty? And anywho, whatever account that they have, a secret account that you may not be aware about, whatever the case may be, there's an account with your name that has money in it. And they were using that money at the time to fulfill all of their dark, whatever, escapades, dreams, whatever the case may be. So that way, when it did run out, that it will look like you did it and not them. But like I said, they incriminate themselves because if you weren't aware about the court case, or the money involved with the court case, how is it that you would be taking responsibility for something that you did not know about? That makes sense. You see how they incriminate themselves? They're trying to pin everything that they did towards you on you, but it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. How are you going to try to incriminate the collective, but the collective wasn't aware about any of that? The collective was nowhere to be found. That's where the doppelganger individuals came in place. They attempted to take your spot, to desecrate your name, to sully your name, your legacy, your character, and it failed. Only cowards kill themselves when the heat gets too much for them. And there's a lot of cowards in this karmic group or family dynamic. They can't take the heat, but they'll take themselves out. Cowards. Boundaries is in reverse. They had no boundaries as to how far they went here. Sad. What y'all eating for breakfast? Think I'm gonna do me some egg whites with some with some fruit on the side. That sounds good. Yeah, we have mischief and intelligence in reverse. They couldn't affect your intelligence. They couldn't affect your mind. They couldn't affect the way that you saw things, you thought of things, you viewed things. They could not do that. And that's what they were trying to do, because that was the only way that would have been successful, painting you in a negative light. Oh, you see, I told you, look. No, that ain't happening. Oh, man. We got peace in reverse. These people don't have no peace. They have no peace. I don't know what to do. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? We don't care. The collective don't give a fuck. We just want what belongs to us. And we are for sure going to get what belongs to us. For sure. And there's nothing you can do about it, karmic. Nothing at all. Man. When all this takes place, I'm just asking for a speaker. I want 3 speakers. I want a speaker on the left side, the right side, and one right behind me. Okay? Then I want a microphone, because I need to say what I need to say. I want everybody to hear what I got to say. Make sure you got my cake, my red velvet cake. Make sure you got my red velvet cake and some oracle cards. That's it. That's all I ask for. I don't ask for a lot. Because it's about to go down for real. Oh, this about to go down like Jock. Oh, it's about to go down. Damn. Okay. Horrific. This is going to be a horrific ending for them, not for you. And that's what they are afraid of. They sweating bullets. They sweating shit. They sweating piss. There's a couple people, because I do read through the comments, and someone mentioned something like forgive them for what they don't know, or for what they don't do, or something to that nature. And in no ways I'm not coming at you in a disrespectful stance or anything like that. I just thought that was just interesting that a couple people were mentioning that, and this is just my point of view, my perspective on it. Okay. I respectfully disagree with that statement, because to know that you are intentionally hurting someone that should at least give you an indicator to have some form of a heart or some form of a moral compass to not do that. So it's very hard for me to believe or to understand or to confirm or conform to that ideology in regards to forgive them for they don't, something like forgive them for what they do or what they don't know, something like that. And again, I respectfully disagree because they know exactly what they're doing. They're going miles and miles and eons to ensure that they don't get caught. Why would someone have to do that if they didn't do anything in the first place? If that makes sense. So I respectfully disagree with that statement. We can have a conversation in the comments below. That's fine. Just don't be stank with it because you're going to get blocked, okay? But that's just my stance on it, my perspective on it. They do know what they're doing. They do. And they've been doing it for years. They know what they're doing. They know that if they get caught, that this is going to be the end all be all. That's why they are scurrying like rats and roaches and mice and stuff like that, because they don't want to get caught. They're doing everything possible to push all of this heinous narrative onto the collective. They know what they're doing. They do. They know exactly what they're doing. They're trying to cover it up. Well, if you're not guilty, what are you covering up? Why would you cover up something that you're not guilty of? That makes sense. So, again, respectfully, I disagree. And I do feel 100% that they do know what they're doing. And that's why they're going to get caught up in the way that they're going to get caught up. They're going to be hemmed up like a motherfucking scarecrow in the middle of nowhere into Neverary. And I don't feel a lick of nothing for them. I don't. I will be laughing. T-shirt and all. Oh, I'm going to get my last laugh. Shit, I'm going to get my last laugh. If you know you're hurting someone and someone is crying out in pain, that's an indicator, hey, that doesn't feel well to this person. I should stop. But there's some people out here that like to see people in pain and continuously inflict that same pain onto them. They know exactly what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. Exactly. Suspicions, need to compromise, misunderstandings and arguments, anxious about your relationship. They're anxious about your relationship with a higher power, higher source, higher divine, because they feel like you don't have anyone, no one is around you. They don't know anything about you, but they feel like you're by yourself. And let them think what they want to think. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. Okay, whatever. Let them think whatever they want to think, boo. Imagine they're calling the feds on you. They initiated the call about you in regards to the feds. And that's what sparked the internal investigation, because it was too much overwhelming, damning evidence of lies that they try to push onto you. Hold up, this don't make sense. You said that they did what? And this, da-da-da. If you ain't got nothing to wait, if you ain't got nothing to hide, let the feds do what they need to do. Let them do it. Shit. Let them go ahead, do it. Scrub it clean. Scrub the background squeaky clean. Scrub it. You ain't gonna find nothing. So therefore, you ain't got nothing to worry about. That's my motto. If you know that you are completely true and you living life in a very healthy, fruitful, and freeing way, you ain't never gonna have anything to worry about. No matter what people try to do towards you, you will never have anything to worry about, period. They did it to Michael Jackson. They sure did. And Michael Jackson didn't hurt nobody. Yes, I'm standing firm on that. How I know that? Pay attention to his lyrics. There's not an ounce of negativity in any of that man's lyrics, in any of his songs he's ever created for the world to listen to and to view. Not an ounce of negativity. But they did everything possible to attempt to tarnish that man's name, and that man did nothing but try to uplift the world. Go back and watch and review his videos, read his lyrics. It was nothing but love and uplifting the world. That man was innocent. There will always be forms of evidence of proof if either someone's either innocent or they're not, in their actions and their words and the way they do things and they say things. People always incriminate themselves either in a positive way or in a negative way. Well, I don't want to say incriminate in a positive way because that don't make sense, but you get my drift when I say it like that. Meaning, the truth is what's going to set you free. The truth has set you free. The truth will continue to set you free. The truth will always set you free. Always speak the truth. You'll never have to worry about anything, ever, ever, ever. The people that go miles and miles and miles of trying to cause chaos gonna always fumble. Why? Because they're gonna do something to the point of no return, and everything is gonna fall from underneath their feet, and they're gonna fall to their demise because they can't stay still. They can't keep quiet. The guilt eating them alive, and that's why they're gonna go through the demise worldly, publicly, and worldly, globally, for everyone to see. Because if you're not guilty, you ain't gonna be fidgeting. You ain't gonna be, oh, and I gotta, and no, and I gotta this, and you ain't gonna be doing nothing, none of that stuff. That makes sense. You ain't doing nothing. So why do you have to defend something that you didn't do? That makes sense. I'm not going out my way defending something that I didn't do. Oh, okay, you think I did that? Okay, cool, whatever. The truth gonna always set me free. I'm gonna always say that. Truth gonna always set you free, boo. Always. We have danger ahead, losses and failures. Be careful of others' intentions, panic, disappointments in relationships, fears. So now what they're trying to do is, if you're on social media, again, a lot of you guys are not. So for the ones that are on social media and you're just doing your own thing in your own world, they're trying to start a fight, inside a fight, through fake whatever, like fake beef, because they want you to like act out of anger or whatever, and it's not happening. It's not working. They don't have any other tactics. They don't have any other methods. They don't have anything else that they could do to try to bring you down. They're just making it worse for themselves. That's all they're doing. They're just making it worse for themselves. Let them. Just let them do it. We got freedom, dreams coming true, divine guidance, enlightenment, good luck, destiny. And enlightenment was on here twice. Enlightenment is here twice. You could be a Virgo. Great things are happening to a high vibrational Virgo. There's a Virgo that's praying for betterment or praying for a change. It's coming true. It's been granted. We have power, fair work, responsible, stability, ambition, importance, new business ventures, stress-free. It's only up from here for you, collective, or whatever it is that you do. It's only up from here. Can't nobody stop you. If the divine say, hey, I'm ready for you to come on home, for you to come on over to the other side, the divine has that special contract. That's between you and the divine. Not these so-called fake gods and goddesses and these fake spiritual enlightened. No, they don't have no power or control over you. Your destiny, your contract, nothing. They do not. I don't care how much money they have. I don't care how much connections they have. No one can override the universe. No one can override the divine. I don't give a fuck who you are, and including myself too. Can no one override the divine order, the divinity of the divine. Can no one override the essence, the energy of that big dog up there? Nobody. We got good plans will bring you success. New ideas and possibilities are yours. Pregnancy and a birth of a child, new love. So while they're going through all that, you know, you're going to be in a new connection, a new family dynamic. You may be creating your own family here. Inner growth and positive health, rewards, new business ventures, and inflow of money. Gift of gab, good relationships, and innovators. So if you have some things that you've been working on, it could be music, put your music out. If you have new ideas for whatever your creative space is, put it out. Put it out. No one can stop you from being the best you. Only you can. Again, no one can stop you from being the best version of you. Only you can. No matter what they throw at you, the obstacles and the obstructions, that's a sign. Anytime you feel you're being slowed down by other people, that is a sign from the universe or a sign from the divine that is telling you to pay attention to your surroundings or pay attention to the company that you keep. And once you're able to pinpoint where all of that negative whatever is coming from, you cut it off, you burn it off, and you go about your day. That's where obstacles and obstructions come from. The divine slows you down, because sometimes when you're in your own world, you know, you're not paying attention to what's happening around you. And the universe comes in to let you know, or your spirit team, however it resonates. But the higher power, the higher source comes to you and lets you know, hey, collective, there's an issue here. I need for you to stop what you're doing currently, and I need for you to take care of this issue. And the more you ignore the issue that's obstructing you or stopping you from moving forward, the worse it'll be. So it's very important that anytime you feel someone is trying to stop you from doing something, moving ahead, stop and think for a moment. Where is this coming from? That's why it's important to do your shadow work. It's very important to do your shadow work. Very important. If you're going to evolve in the way that you would like to evolve. That is a part of evolution. Tapping into your shadows, diving into your shadows, learning about your shadows, changing things about your shadows that you don't want. And if you keep experiencing a lot of obstruction and destruction of others, you need to take care of that before you can move forward. And once you take care of that, everything else is going to come back into alignment for you. Okay? So again, can't nobody stop anything. They want you to feel like you're powerless. They want you to feel like you need their help. You don't need their help. They need your help. They need your help to get out of this. And they're not getting it. Like Mr. Burns said, I think it's Mr. Burns from Simpsons, and he'd be like, pathetic. I think it's Mr. Burns. Child, please. Okay. So we have correction of injustice, attention, justice and fairness, positive results, power and respect, authority figure. Not only is this case going to be appointed to a very fair, a very, very, very fair judge. This judge is truly going to give you your flowers. For real. Despite all that you've been through, this judge is going to sympathize with you, understand where you're coming from, and they're going to give you your flowers. It's nothing but up from here. Nothing but up from here. Can't no one stop you from your destiny. Again, if spirit or the divine or the universe is ready to call you home, then it will. Until then, you got stuff to do, boo. So you can't be worried about these raggedy, nasty motherfuckers out here that's trying to stop you from moving forward. They cannot. Because the more they attempt to try to stop you from moving forward, the more they destroy themselves. Overwhelmed, angry, blocked, burnt out, stressed out, jealousy, feeling out of control, insecurities. I just said that. Could be a fire sign. The only two signs that came out so far was earth and fire. Those are the only two signs that came out. Earth is what? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Leo. Those are the only signs that came out in this whole read. So take it how it resonates. They could have been the ringleaders in this, okay? But they not going no fucking where. If they have kids or a child, however, their kids will be taken from them. It's getting ready to be fucking bad. Yeah, their kids will be taken from them for what they've done. And placed with other family members. If they don't have other family members that wants to help them or whatever the case may be, the child or the kids or whatever will be in the system. And hey, I'm just a messenger, so I don't know. Their kids will be in the system. Their child will be in the system. So I'm just, yeah, they're not prepared for this storm. They're not prepared for this storm at all. And it's blowing up in their face. They're not prepared for this shit at all. Some may take opioids to take themselves out of here. Well, you're going to see them just falling at the waistline because they don't want to deal with this. And again, if you're not guilty, why would you unalive yourself? If you're not guilty of it, that makes sense. Why would you do something like that if you know you didn't do anything wrong? It doesn't make sense to me. Only cowards who are guilty of committing a very, very heinous crime would do something like that. I just don't feel sorry for them. So, let's see here. Someone's name could be Nazinga. Someone loves ginger ale. You could be drinking ginger ale as you're listening to this. Someone loves a lot of ale type drinks. Someone makes their own ginger ale. Someone's going to Zales. Oh, wow. That's nice. You may be getting a gift from Zales, however it resonates, okay? All right. They thought that they can rig your life, but they were completely wrong. They just destroyed theirs. That's all. They didn't destroy your life, they destroyed theirs. I don't know if you guys remember LA Gear. Ugh, showing my age. Okay, so we got LA. Somebody could be from LA. And then we got Gear. But LA Gear was popping though. It sure was, okay? So somebody may love LA Gear. It might make a comeback. Or it still could be out. I don't know. This is going to be talked about for years and years and centuries. It's going to be known. Like, yeah. This story would never, ever, ever be forgotten. Your story will never, ever, ever be forgotten. Because they just did too fucking much. Someone may have torn their ligament. Someone's name is Gil, G-I-L. You may like Johnny Gill. Someone could be from Baton Rouge. I'm hearing gator, so you could be eating gator skins or tater skins or something with alligator. Maybe you're frying it up or something. I don't know. I just see someone chopping up an alligator and they're eating it, frying up and they're eating it, okay? I never had it before. I heard it tastes like chicken, but no thank you. No thank you. No thank you. If you've switched your yogurt brand, or let's just say you were eating Yoplait and then you switch from Yoplait to like Oikos or something, whatever new yogurt brand or brand of yogurt that you're eating, it's not sitting well with your stomach. It's not agreeing with your body, okay? You may have like welts or like a breakout, like a hive. You may be allergic to that particular brand, okay? So just be very mindful of that. Your throat may have been itchy, been attempting to close up here. Is because of the new yogurt that you're eating, okay? Someone's using Mucinex. See? MJ. Okay, you may be listening to MJ or MJG. Someone's Ford truck may break down. Someone's name could be Ford. Excuse me. Someone's very dapper, GQ. Someone's name is Winifred, Winnie, Fred. And they will be serving Fed time. They will be serving a very strong, hefty Fed time. All of them. Can't get them, they can't wiggle their way out of this. Someone is about to purchase a Jeep Wrangler, or a Jeep Wrangler could be your, like your dream truck or your dream car. You're going to get it. I'm hearing JG Wentworth. Someone loves LG appliances or the brand LG. Someone's last name could be Cummings, Cummings. Lemmings, Lemmings. I'm hearing Jaggernaut, Jaggernaut. Let me look up the etymology of that. Okay, there's no etymology. Let me look up the definition real quick. Wow, it's a huge, powerful, and overwhelming force or institution. I rest my case. Dun, 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 case closed. For real. All right, we got Taurus, an actual Taurus, sun sign, 3rd house. Don't feel bad for these degenerates. Because if they were successful with doing what they were doing to you, they wouldn't give a fuck. They would have been celebrating your demise. Neptune, Pisces, 4th house. So they can make their little 1-by-1 bed or whatever cell, and they can get comfortable there because they're going to be there for a very long time. Okay. So we got Libra, 2nd house, Venus. We got the sun sign, Capricorn, 7th house. So actual Capricorn. Hey, we got Capricorn again, 5th house, Saturn. One more of these. We got the 6th house, Aries, and Moon. Okay. So far we got Capricorn, all the earth signs, Sag, Taurus, Pisces, damn, Leo. Overwhelmingly Leo and earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Very, 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 very strong. Cancer, I'll do 3 more. Virgo, 1 more. Sheesh, Capricorn. Okay, so if that resonates, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Till next time, flowers, flowers, flowers.